There.
Jesus.
Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here.
I would have gifted more. Yeah, it's from
Find some of my stash later.
Ease RPG series is where that sound comes from. And thank you for gift subbing Llama, Taz, Bullet, Leo. I'm not sure who that is, and Craig. Appreciate that, man. How you doing on your day off? Frozen? What? Did I miss Frozen? Oh, Thug. Okay, I'm reading the rest of it. It's like, what? Alright. I loot everything?
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Or I go talk to this guy? Or gal? Or
Come here, kid. I want to
whatever.
talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you. There's a difference. Yeah, I guess I should say enjoy your shitty emotes, by the way. I gotta get through and I wanna... Every time I wanna sit down and take time to do the emotes, something comes up. I do gotta get emotes done for the channel at some point.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
She said blows
Olvin
the
holds
thing.
that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dump before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I don't know, like little things I think they could have done a little
I think
differently.
I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks.
Like,
Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news.
well, you kind of see why
Bloodies
they
too.
didn't do
Then
it, but
maybe this embassy can finally happen.
when she's just rambling, that's not what I'm a little pertaining to. But when you're talking to NPCs and they're doing their dialogue, instead of just having it overwrite on the screen, I don't know why they don't do the gradient opacity filter like from the bottom to like the middle of the screen. Because you're in a conversation, you're in like a little cinematic thing, so you can read, so you can see the subtitles a little bit better. So it's not overlaying rather the ongoing graphics. There's a lot of areas that are really colorful and it bleeds a little too much. But yet when you're doing your selections on the choices you want to pick, they have that gradient fill so you can see it on the little radio menu a little bit clearer. I don't know why they didn't just do that throughout. Getting back to your question with the skill trees, no, I don't like them. Basically they took the 4 that were in the original game and they broke them up and separated them into 6. Adding some minor stuff to pick up like this, like high volley. But honestly, I couldn't think of any time in this game where you would use volley, except as an opener. It just... Because everything... You see how, like, high impact the combat is. It's just all over the place. There's no time you're going to have to really be able to do high volley. So I don't know, like, where they came up with some of these skills from. But they're just stuff, like, in my opinion anyway, very early in the game, like, you would never use. It's like they just threw stuff in here just to put stuff in there. Which isn't what I wanted. Like, I really can't even explain what I was hoping they did with the tree, but they obviously didn't do it here. I do like the activated skills, if you will. Kind of like, you know, putting on your hotbar, like an MMO type thing. You only have 2 equipped at a time, and there's 2 per tree, so there's some variety there. That's okay. That stuff is kind of cool. But no, I don't. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I'm sure as you progress through the game, it works, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. But yeah, a lot of the skills I was like kind of going over. Like, who would use this to bounce a bomb? Like, why don't you just launch it to that location instead of waiting for it to bounce? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't get it. Just a lot of the little things like that in the game. It's like, okay, but then and here's the problem with the trees. And again, this is just personal preference, if you will, or whatever. But all right, if survivors, how they pinpoint it, right? And it's got activated with skills that are related to healing yourself, right? Why the fuck are the bombs and shredders in here? Like, in my opinion, that should have its own tree, not in the survival tree with the medicine. Like, and if you look at all the nodes, mostly all the nodes are all medicine nodes or health nodes. So why the hell are they in here? It's a total clash with the tree. Makes no sense. I don't know who designed them, but yeah. That's my issue. Like, the bombs are not exactly traps, but if you get rid of trapper and name it something else, I think it fits better over here, probably. Considering how short the tree is, number one. There's not much here to the tree, so why don't you put the bombs in here and name trapper something else? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the name of it, but it just feels out of place in Survivor. Machine is another awkward one. Like, all the sub-nodes, all these little passive nodes are override. Machine health, which I never really bothered with in the first game. I didn't really override anything, really. Even though that was really a main focus for doing the ruins. I just never did it. That's just, again, personal choice. But, that anyway. So all your passes are overrides. Why do I get a spike trap in here? Why do I get a propelled strike? Like, to hit, you know, to hurt machines, when all the passives are to subdue them and make like a companion out of them. It just, you understand what I'm saying? They have stuff mixed with other stuff that just, for if you really want to do a good skill tree, makes no sense. Like, it just, the way they combine some of these trees, it's just, no, I don't like it. I like the fact they're trying to do something different. Because I thought the first game, it was very bland. But this... No, I don't like how they combined and utilized the trees the way they're laid out. I think it could have been done a lot better. And that's just from going off of other games that I've played, of course. Where things just feel a million times better. Make more sense? I don't know. But, it's just one man's opinion. Doesn't break the game by any means. Like, it's not making me, like, not enjoy the game or anything. It's just... If anything, it just makes me scratch my head. Like, why just do that? I understand what they were trying to accomplish, but... I just think the way they're going about it here is... not the best way to do it, or the right way to do it, maybe. I don't know. But... What the fuck is that?
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Okay, so obviously wants that ruin over there. This way somewhere? However, the game does... it's gotta be this wall here. Yeah, this makes sense.
Ruins of a bridge.
That did it?
Easy.
Huh.
The
Completing
wildlife
image
and
unlocked
stuff
a
like
data file.
is much better in
Looks
this
like
game.
these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
So basically explore all the ruins. Got it. Yeah, so the game feels a lot more alive. Shit, wrong arrow. I'll give it that. There's other little things that they changed. Weapons are now upgradable. Before they weren't. The only way you could upgrade your weapons, for example, was to stick the sockets in it, and that was it. Now there's a crafting bench in limited locations, mainly towns or something like that. And when you go to the crafting bench, you can, like, upgrade the items. So, for example, my bow, at the top where it says the name, where it says North Thundersling, underneath it has 3 arrowheads pointing down that aren't filled in. That means that this hasn't been upgraded at all. This one's been fully upgraded. My bow's fully upgraded. So there's things like that, which are cool, but until you upgrade, the items are really inferior in this game. Like, if you take, like, the Watchers, which are called something else in this game, they're burrowers. You hit them in the eyepiece, like the eye lens. Usually it's kind of like a one-shot in the original game. This game, they barely take a fraction of damage. So it's like, you've really got to upgrade the weapons to make them, somewhat decent. Which means you kind of have to grind a lot. Because you need parts.
Welcome to the party.
Glad I can help.
Hey, you! Mind giving me a hand?
Yeah, not a terrible thing. It's, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, just...
Does it look like I'm just enjoying the view here?
It's like, it adds like a blind level of difficulty to the game. Which again is not necessarily a bad thing. So. Alright, Angel. Appreciate you stopping in for a little bit.
It's a
Take it
ruin
easy.
from the old world. Bet I could find something interesting inside.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
Wait, stop. Which is R2, okay. Barely lifts it for him. Okay.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vardis' delegate
tell by
behind
the
to the
outfits?
embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Well,
Captain
anyway.
said to keep an eye on Chainscrape. Then these ugly lugs showed up,
Gave the first one a good beating.
but didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
What else you give me? Any potions? Smoke bombs. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Okay. Odd that it can use it underwater. I can't use anything else underwater. Yet, anyway.
Stuff for the stash. Okay, what do we have in here?
No, grab it. Don't do that. What do you... Aloy, please.
It looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta go up here then. I guess as far as we go. What is your problem jumping off the box? Yeah, she can't get up there anyway. Oh, I see. God, it's just a pain in my butt with jumping. Alright, so I guess I gotta run and jump over there. Got it. No idea what I'm standing on right now. Nothing. Okay, so where's my climbing points? I'm not gonna see anything.
Spellcaster won't work on that.
But why not? I obviously gotta jump in somewhere, but I don't want to jump anywhere. get it.
Can't hook onto that.
Can't hook on anything. Alright, so all I know is I can get up there by jumping across. But after that, I don't know where to go. Get up there. Grab the piece, Aloy. What is your problem? Fine. Right over further. You're retarded about it. Ah, here we go. I saw that.
A crate. This should be useful. I think I've hit a snag. What's this data say? There's a code for the locked door in this data.
Code. $1705.
I
Okay.
still need to find a key module.
Oh, of course. Uh-oh. Did I just brick this puzzle or something? Okay. But it was stuck up there. Some shit. Go inside. Thank you. God, get out.
That's no good. Can't use the pull caster on that.
Okay. Okay, so that's a ledge. What is this? Uh-huh. Okay, so this... do that, I guess.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Oh, okay, so that's how they're gonna do it? You're gonna do it from a certain...
No use trying to pull that.
What? Okay, so what's the point of that? If I could just walk over top.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Ah! Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
That's cool. She got a light.
Bag's full.
Oh,
I can get it for my stash later.
why is it green though? And it doesn't work all the time anyway. Okay. It's like almost pixel perfect.
There. A little more light down here.
Okay. So what's that do for me? Oh, okay. I think I get it anyway. Hopefully this doesn't soft lock me or whatever.
Down it goes.
Guess that's right. Use this to get up to that ledge since that piece broke, maybe. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the way I get up there. Okay. Or not. No. Oh, okay. What the hell?
Okay. Now where does this lead? A key module.
Key module. Alright. Really? God, dude. Alright, well I know I can finish this thing, but let's see if I missed anything before I
Okay.
get in there.
Let's see if this key fits.
Nope, not yet. Wait. How did I... Oh, that's right. Wrong way. So what's the point of being outside then? There's gotta be something else out there. Let's go back. Yeah, would you just get down, please? Let's like grab that now. There you go. Why the hell am I up here? Okay. What's that all about? No. Hmm. Okay, let's try not to fall down next 2 times. How about that? Let's try and do that. Alright, so definitely gotta jump here. I guess I gotta get up on that piece. Whoa, whoa. You're an idiot. I fucking hate you. God. And I'm stuck. Fucking game. Why would she... She jumps on shit you don't want her to jump on. You want her to jump on a ledge. No, she's gotta tiptoe, Heidi toe around the shit and then fall down. Sure, I'm probably the only one that's taking like 10 out of 10 tries to do this. And she didn't run and jump again. God damn it. It's little things like that that just annoy me. Thank you. Is there no reason to be up here? All that and no reason to be up here. Really? Oh. Apparently not. Okay, no reason to be up there.
There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
So 1705.
Got it!
Easy. The fuck is that? Ornament?
What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Well, hopefully you can, because I don't know. Find the origins of the ornament. Okay, so it doesn't actually have a path to it. Three skill points. Alright, let's do that. Let's get the triple shot. Leaves me with 2 points left. What is this anyway? Power shots. Bolster your resolve to deal more damage for a certain number of shots of bows. Okay. What does this do? Bolster your resolve to deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. What exactly is the difference there? Recover weapon stamina faster. I'm not sure why you would need that. Concentration, increase your weapon stamina unit. Oh. Alright. Survivor again. Automatically recover health sooner when critical hit health state is below 25%. Health potions are more healing and all potions. Okay. Store more damage. Resist more damage when in a critical health state below. Okay, that actually might be pretty good. Carry more medicine herbs. Alright, let's do these two. And gain Valor when hit by enemies. Probably good. And oh, that's like the ancient armor thing. Damage absorbing energy shield. Shield also recharges when depleted if Valor is still available. Okay. I guess there's no ancient armor in this game. That's business a replacement for it. Again, why is there bombs inside? It just doesn't make any sense why the rest of the stuff in this tree is here. Enemy melee attacks. Target. Oh, so I didn't really been paying attention to that. Forgot I even had it. Silence strikes deal more damage. I just see no reason to go into that tree whatsoever, personally. Alright. I gotta start unlocking some of these things. What does this one do? It's melee. Critical boost. Okay. Elemental Fury, bolster your resolve, increase the build-up of elemental effects. Alright. Trap specialist. Okay. Unlock the weapon technique. Complete your weapon stamina, which generates over time. Switch between available techniques for your current weapon by opening weapon wheel and then tapping. Leap. I don't even know why the fuck I put that down on the ground. Rinse it off in the water. Doesn't work. Okay, whatever. So how do you supposed to cycle through? Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to get used to it. Alright, so they're putting it... okay, I'm not sure if I like that either, but whatever. Did I get the campfire? Pretty sure I did. Alright. Quick save. Alright, so where are we heading? Let's head back to town, right? Yeah, that's where we're going, back to town. I'm curious to see what this weapon does. I haven't actually tried it yet. Anything to kill? Just...
I'll shake it out as I go.
Shake a leg. Alright, well I guess we won't find out how to use that weapon yet.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Baronlight.
Still here, I see.
Still here.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. Huh? The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific.
Great.
Yay.
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell needed items at merchants.
Oh there, brother!
Walk past Thurless old shop and
Pretty
trick
sure
over
you
one
still
of
owe me
Items
10
and
yards.
valuables. Sell category was safe to sell. There are many types of merchants, stitchers, self-protective outfits, hunters, weapons, locals, potions, cooks, food. Other merchants have their own unique stock. The new merchant.
Your compassion warms my forge.
Now the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Proper survey of the valley. You laughing at that? We already got one.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
That's right. That's fire everything. Nope.
Oh, hey!
What happened?
Oh, yeah, sure. Get around it. Go. I'll,
Well, look who's back.
Well, your compassion warms my forge.
Look, I ain't saying they ain't got good cause.
Bless you.
Like, dude, they find the energy. I'm jealous, you know?
About time that
I
was
just want to sleep.
Corner alpha from the first game. Ah, nobody wants my rocks. Gladly sell them. Alright, so these are all good to sell. I don't know if I'm gonna need those, but selling for shards or purchasing machine parts. It says selling for shards obtained only from Apex. But why does this say selling for shards, purchasing machine parts from salvage contractor merchants? Alright, we'll hold on to that one, I guess. So. Oh. Alright. Okay. I don't know if we need any of that stuff yet.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Sure, it will be. Alright, so this bow does fire damage and acid. Sharp shot. It's a lot of damage. It's 50. What do I currently have? 28. Yeah, I think I better get that bow. This one here. Select the amount you would like to purchase. Ran out of supply. Okay. That's probably gonna be the go-to bow at the moment. That one doesn't have fire on it. Alright, let me see what I have equipped again.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Damn. Powerful, highly accurate, long-range weapons. They reduce accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type.
Lucky hammer of mine.
Shop just opened up, and I've got
Okay,
a backlog of
so
orders, so wouldn't hold my breath.
what do I have?
Nora in the
equipped?
Daunt. Now I've seen everything.
Looking sharp as ever.
Precision arrows. Only 6? I'll have to upgrade that, hopefully. Yeah, so I have no fire arrows. What's the difference between these light arrows?
You just gonna stand there?
Oh, you can't. So you can't even add 3 to that? Because it's associated to a tree, I'm guessing. Really? Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan how they did the itemization this time around. Lizard bone and goose feather. Oh, what bow was it that I have?
Another day, another
You could always
Precision. Alright, so that's the one I need to upgrade. This is this one. Fuck, no, I'm a fox bone. Really? God damn it. So what do I need here? A fox bone.
Don't you think
All
I
right.
forgot?
Place a lucky
I
hammer.
never forget. I
Oh,
think.
that's... Oh, this is just so I can craft these things, right? Alright, let's not worry about that right now. Is this the one with the fire resist on it? Yes. What does this one have? This one's got acid plasma. That one's got shock. That one's shock and acid, which is already maxed out. So that kind of trumps these two. Oh, this one's got plasma on it.
goes it, Hammerhead?
Throw me in.
I don't get it, so why? Oh. Sitting wrong button.
With pigs. I dare you.
Any news on what happened to Colvin?
Against purge water damage? Water? Alright.
You look like someone in need of
Don't blow your...
Cool. Fully upgrade that. 75. Achievements. Okay. Tripcaster. Yeah, we do that. Why not? I might. I don't know. Sling. Care less. Don't really care.
So you got a lucky
Ignoring me
hammer
again?
that needs fixing, huh?
I'll have you know, this here hammer got a scrapper off my back first gig out of the claim. Never go anywhere without it.
And that's how I invented the infamous mainspring muzzle.
Alright, so what do we... I definitely need to upgrade that, because to have only 6 arrows is really cheesy. Really cheesy. How do I do that again? Do it from here? Yeah, great job. Box bone, alright.
Do I have to say it every time? Every
Dreaming.
Alright, so what is our next thing anyway? Oh, let's go here and turn our quest in.
You hear about that traveling Oseram troop? Be welcome, Outlander, to join them if I could.
Ended the letter with "I wish you were beer."
Why? Red hair is
Boss has a hangover, so I got time.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I've heard of your adventure. My armor can help.
Friend. I'll be in cover, laughing at your ass. Okay. Travel as far as the unsurfy take proper survey. Better than sticking around a bunch of eldermen with lots of spark and no better.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristlebacks.
So let's start here.
Had enough of the wilds.
Aloy,
sit down for a game
back
of
for more, huh?
strike.
Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
Alien thing.
right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Really? I mean...
Where did they come
I
from?
gotta interrupt it
That's
every
the thing.
time I talk to this girl.
No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give them half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
What is this?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
She'll hammer your head out of your behind, friend.
What did I do?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay. And craft me an item. Hold on here. It's half off its own. Rib. Bristleback. Twilight Karja Camp. Ride a charger. Charger horn. So override and I gotta kill one at the same time. Alright. Talk to this dude.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
You look like you're itching for a fight, friend.
Master?
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oderg. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
forge if they paid me.
Light attacks are fast, but easily blocked.
Can't be my
So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Okay. Keep going, I guess.
Hope to catch you soon.
Yeah.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Or couldn't finish.
Maybe finally someone who
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
This is what I was doing. Holding the button in.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment. That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster.
Part of I don't understand. Energize where? Like, I don't even see.
I like the sound of my voice, actually.
Come on! Let me see those stars.
I'm still waiting
Sparks
for you
of
to
the
finish
earth.
that fascinating.
It'll be fine.
Yeah!
Anything happen after I left yesterday?
Charging.
Yeah! Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon.
Aren't we a sight for sore eyes?
Energize your spear by hitting your opponent with all on R2 attacks. Combos build up.
Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. The savior of Meridian wins!
Oh, okay, I see the charge in the spear now. First time I really even noticed it. You learn Nora Warrior and the skill tree to unlock this challenge. Shit. Alright, whatever. Need to learn Block Breaker. Skill tree. Okay.
I'll come find you later.
Must be someone here.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
Yeah. Got work to do.
I know.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Oh, so I can't You gotta get block breaker.
Almost ready to go?
What? Where's block breaker at? Oh, what's that? Well, I guess I can get it.
Up for some.
Bring it back.
Oh! Hope to catch you soon.
Yeah.
Almost ready to go? Woo!
What?
Don't pull that face up.
I am certainly so. Watch as I walk.
Ignoring
Such company to have. Bring ale for the Nora Way.
Never fear, my lady. You have found me. Okay?
What? I don't understand.
How goes it?
I wonder what is keeping the sun up there. Like, what are you
On it with the block.
I'll tell you the odds, but ale first.
And never forget. I think.
Hey, I think you'd left by now. Yeah.
Okay, you only gotta tap R1. Okay.
Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
So you hit R1 once, automatically triggers the second time. Alright, that's what was throwing me off. Okay, what the fuck, dude?
Yes!
Finally, someone interesting to partake in conversation.
Now, why didn't it do it that time?
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Yeah, you.
Oh my god, I keep hitting the fucking gold button for some reason.
What's wrong with my face?
Looking sharp as ever. Come on!
That didn't do it. Try again.
Oh, I got a minute to do it. Okay, I was like, what the fuck I fell for?
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Hey, I think you'd left by now.
Gotta keep going.
That's some damn good gear you got there, Red.
Yeah.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Ignoring me again?
Yeah.
How goes it, Hammerhead? Yeah!
That didn't do it. Try again.
What? Sometimes it triggers it, like you tap once, it does the soft attack twice.
Yeah!
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Yeah! Almost ready to go?
Tell Petra. Walk it up, huh?
That didn't do it. Try again.
Oh my god, dude.
We missed you last night.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Oh, there it is. Do you speak ale, friend?
Come on, everyone!
Make my day!
Yeah!
Salutations!
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Or couldn't finish. Tell me I'm not seeing.
Pay close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
How about I just beat the fucking shit out of them? It's so stupid, you gotta do certain things.
Let's test your skill.
Hello, beautiful!
Yes!
I see how you earned your reputation. A good series of attacks. You fight well. I see how you earned your reputation. An impressive attack. An impressive attack.
Yeah!
Good. You fight well. An impressive attack. Good. Good. Challenge is over. Guess I win.
Why? What the fuck you do? Take too much damage or something? I didn't even notice.
Here's your blade.
Yeah!
Good? Yeah!
I had one.
Yeah!
You fight well. A good. Good.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone?
You fight well.
There it is.
Jesus, man, take a lot of fucking damage from me.
Challenge is over. Guess
Really?
I win.
You like barely let him hit you at all.
I didn't know you were back.
Can you do better? Impressive attack.
Yeah.
A good series of attacks.
What are you doing?
Yeah!
You fight well.
Yeah!
An impressive attack. Good. Good.
I know everyone wants to hear my truth.
An impressive attack. Good.
Yeah!
Good.
Missy!
A good good series of attacks. I see how you earned your reputation. A good series of attacks. Good. An impressive attack. An impressive attack. Yield! I yield!
Keep his ass that time.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
How about never? Pristine skull. I can't do anything else. Alright, let's get out of
See
here.
you later, Hodurg.
Farewell then.
God, that was a very TT smile she just gave him. Die unlock, blood dusk. Okay. Wasn't there someone down here I'm supposed to talk to? Yeah.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Maybe I should charge shards to watch.
You shards are gonna buy a better food.
Charge your horn. Alright, let's go. I guess let's go over here and get this rib.
Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby. There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Oh, hold on. The reload on this thing's pretty fucking slow. What the fuck? Move. Why is everything with that bow slow? Jesus.
Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got the fanghorn rib, now I just need the charger horns.
Fucking hit something. See,
there.
Why doesn't that shit knock him down? Last game it would at least knock him over. I'm rolling, doing something. I guess I really can't use that bow until I increase the satchel bag size for the arrows or whatever.
Find this in my stash later.
More, yeah, just like loot boxes all over the place over here. Jeez. I've never seen him the last time I was out here. Wasn't he here before? Where's all the wildlife? mean, there's animals like everywhere. And all of a sudden, I want to go farm a bone. There's nothing around.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Already did.
I need this.
What? A shockwave. Oh, okay.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs. It's always good to have extra.
I need a bone. I was wrecking anyway. Come on, Fox.